Hey, I'm Melissa Hall. I'm a certified feline master groomer. I'm going to be talking about soft paws, vinyl nail caps invented by a veterinarian to stop destructive scratching. It's a humane alternative to declawing. And I'm going to post a link at the bottom of this in the comments from the National Cat Groomers about nail caps, some information. But I'm going to show you guys two different cats with nail caps. I begin with a small nail trimmer and my nail caps. This mom has chosen pink, and yes, there is a silver accent nail. She comes in every 4 to 6 weeks for this. The pet owner has small children with significant health issues, and this cat was adopted as a 6-year-old rescue from our local shelter. I begin by trimming the nails. I can see the quick from behind. I have done several soft paw applications in my years of cat grooming, so I'm pretty fast and efficient. I can usually do a front set of nails on a cat with the soft paws in less than 5 minutes. And I think I timed this. This was less than 4 minutes. And she does get a little sassy, but I do put them on, and she does good. She has a green e-collar on her head from Smart Practice. So I've trimmed the nails. I've already filled the soft paws with glue, so all I have to do is put them on. Her nails are shedding, so I just trim the shedding nail. You want to use the glue that comes with the package. No other glue. Any other glue is just too strong, so use the glue that comes with it. And like I said, these were invented by a veterinarian, a company called Smart Practice. So you can try these. And then you want to pick the shedding nail, because cat nails do shed if you don't know that. So any kind of shedding nail I do take off. So just, so the cap stays on easier. It's important to use the appropriate size. I find most cats wear medium, but we have different sizes. I carry all sizes in my cat grooming salon. I do anywhere from 10 to sometimes more than 30 of these a week. Since most of my clientele comes regularly, 4 to 6 weeks, they do need to be taken off. The cat can't take them off. You need to take them off. Some cats chew them off or whatever, but we do need to cut them off. So, but she is in her green e-collar. She does try to hide her little foot from me. And as you can see, she's got some on from last time. I think 1 or 2 might be missing. Some cats will take them off or chew them off or whatever. This owner told me this cat is pretty good. She doesn't even really react like she has them on. So you do not want to cover the skin of the nail bed. They're put on incorrectly if you're covering skin. Cats can retract naturally. In fact, I've looked at cat nails myself. Cat nails, if you have a Sphinx cat, cat nails are out. They're not like inside the cat's skin. They're not, the hair covers it, so we're not seeing the nails out, but they're able to cat as normal. In fact, one of the pictures in the front there, the cat with the blue soft paws, was one of my personal cats with soft paws. And he lived to be 16 years old and still continued to kick my dog's butts like he had his claws. So here I am putting her soft paws on, and she's got the green e-collar on her head. She doesn't like it. Me touching her feet, I think that's the main issue, is that it's so much that I'm touching her feet, because she'll growl when I'm trimming the nails too. We're putting them on, and there you go. So she's got them all on, as you can see. She's in her little cone. I'll take her cone off, and she's actually here for a bath too, so I'm going to start her bath. But this will help the pet owner with destructive scratching. And now I'm going to talk to you guys about Fancy. So Fancy comes to see me every 4 weeks here in Yuma, Arizona. She is a Persian. Her groom is a bath with a sanitary trim. And Fancy has a reputation. She's been kicked out of a lot of places. But I actually really like Fancy. I do know that she is a biter. I have been warned that she has some aggression. She was actually referred to me from another groomer who was struggling to even get her out of the cage, out of her little crate. So She gets soft paws because she has an eye issue going on, and the owners must put eye drops in her eyes twice a day. And her owners are retired and probably in their late 70s, maybe 80s. And they really need to be able to put these eye drops in Fancy safely. And she told me if she can't get the soft paws on the cat, you know, they can't keep the cat. It was just becoming such a stress for them, and this is just so easy. So for now, she is in soft paws. It's just a great, you know, cats aren't necessarily living in them, but it's a great alternative to declawing and frequent nail trims because Fancy doesn't like her feet touched anyway. So I trim them and remove the old ones. Fancy doesn't like a lot of things. I've seen her go after the owner too. She's just she's beautiful. She's a silver patched Persian. I tell people the more flashier the cat, sometimes the more catitude. God made them beautiful for a reason. I use on my arms, you'll see on my forearms, I use Kevlar sleeves. Those I get from Amazon. I usually get like a 6-pack. I find that I like those better than traditional grooming arm covers. They are less cumbersome to work in. I also like to work on a metal table with my cats or on my lap. I find that I can turn them around. Dog grooming tables hinder me, so I do like a countertop surface or some kind of metal surface because dog grooming tables tend to give the cat the upper hand, and I have to pick them up and pick them up and pick them up because I can't slide them around. Cats do better when I can slide them around. And she is in the air muzzle because she would bite me. Like, this prevents any biting at all. And she does have really, as a Persian person myself, their nails kind of grow close to their hairy, floofy feet. So I want to make sure I do a good job for her. And I've already filled the nail caps up with glue. And that is a tip I like to give to professionals, is fill them all up with glue and have them ready to go. So you're not having to fill each one up with glue and cut a nail and the cat's getting, you know, more annoyed with us. I mean, they have limited patience as it is. So we want to make sure that this process is moving quickly. I can do a front set, which is just the front paws, or a full set, which is all 4 paws, in less than 5 minutes. It does not take me very long, no matter how cranky they are. I find the air muzzle on her head, which you can purchase at National Cat Groomers Institute or Ryan's Pet Supplies, is like an assistant. I don't need somebody to scruff her or hold her. That would actually piss her off. So she's got her little air muzzle on hiding, and I can put her nail caps on so her pet owner can take care of her and not have to worry about getting scratched. Also stops, you know, them from like destroying furniture. So while you, you know, are training them to scratch on their cat trees or figuring out your cat, you know, what they like to scratch, or maybe you get a new cat and they're fighting. It's a good, you know, while they're getting used to each other, or you get a dog or a new pet. Or, you know, like I said, some people with health issues, it becomes imperative. A cat scratch fever is a real thing. It really exists. And declawing, unfortunately, is still legal in most of the U.S. So, and parts of Canada, I believe. I'm not sure. But, yes, it can cause cats to have behaviors that we don't like. So this way I can just stick her nail caps on her little nails and go. And she is just a wonderful cat. Once I get her in the bathtub, she chills out, but she is not a big fan of this process. But you really want to make sure you're getting the right size nail caps and that you're using the glue in the package. And they come in various sizes from kitten to large, extra large. I have a whole kit there, you see, of like a wide range of sizes. So I can grab a bigger size if one isn't fitting and fill it with the glue. I like 2 brands, Soft Paws or Purdy Paws. Purdy Paws has discounts for groomers. You can email them for the wholesale code. Like when you become, you know, somebody like me who's doing, you know, 20 or 30 sets of Soft Paws on various cat clients each week, you know, this helps to have different sizes around. It's a nice add-on. I charge $30 for the fronts and $40 for the back. And it comes with the nail trim. And she's doing great. And there's the nail caps. Thanks for watching.